To overcome the formidable enemy of ego that inhibits your success and fulfillment, it is essential to cultivate self-awareness and practice mindfulness. Here are some strategies to help you release the hold of your ego. 1. Practice mindfulness. By being present in the moment and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you can start to recognize when your ego is taking control. 2. Self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your actions, motivations, and reactions. Consider whether they are driven by your ego's need for validation and superiority. 3. Seek feedback. Be open to receiving feedback from others, even if it is critical. Constructive criticism can help you see beyond your ego's defenses and grow personally and professionally. 4. Practice humility. Recognize that you are not defined by your accomplishments or status. Cultivate humility by acknowledging your weaknesses and learning from your mistakes. 5. Cultivate empathy and compassion. Shift your focus from self-centered thoughts to empathy for others. By understanding and connecting with others, you can break down the barriers created by the ego's illusion of separation. 6. Let go of attachments. Detach yourself from the need for external validation and material possessions. True fulfillment comes from within, not from external sources that feed the ego. 7. Connect with your higher self. Cultivate a connection with your inner wisdom, intuition, and values that align with your authentic self, beyond the constructs of the ego. By consciously working to release the grip of your ego and embracing humility, empathy, and self-awareness, you can transcend the limitations it imposes and reach your true potential for success and fulfillment. Eckhart Tolle's insights on the ego highlight the destructive influence it can have on our lives and relationships. Here are some additional thoughts on how to release the ego's hold based on his teachings. 1. Practice presence. Eckhart Tolle emphasizes the importance of being present in the moment. By staying mindful and fully engaged in the now, you can weaken the grip of the ego, which often dwells on the past or projects into the future. 2. Letting go of identification. Recognize when you are identifying too closely with your self-image or possessions. Remember that these are transient and not your true essence. By letting go of these attachments, you can start to dissolve the ego's hold on you. 3. Embrace unity. Instead of viewing yourself as separate from others, cultivate a sense of unity and interconnectedness with all beings. This shift in perspective can help break down the ego's illusion of separation and foster empathy and compassion. 4. Practice inner stillness. Eckhart Tolle teaches the power of inner stillness and silence to transcend the ego's noise and chatter. By accessing this deep sense of peace within, you can weaken the ego's influence and connect with your true self. 5. Surrender to the present moment. Letting go of resistance and surrendering to what is happening in the present moment can help release the ego's need for control. Trust in the unfolding of life and accept things as they are without egoic judgment or manipulation. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can begin to unravel the grip of the ego and move towards a more fulfilling and peaceful existence based on presence, unity, and inner stillness. The insights shared by John O'Donohue emphasize the detrimental effects of the ego and the importance of surrendering to the natural flow of life to experience true freedom and inner peace. Here are some additional thoughts on how to release the grip of the ego and cultivate a sense of interconnectedness. 1. Practice surrender. Let go of the need for control and surrender to the natural flow of life. Trust in the universe's inherent wisdom and allow things to unfold without constantly trying to manipulate outcomes. 2. Embrace uncertainty. Recognize that life is inherently uncertain, and trying to control every aspect only leads to anxiety and limitation. Embrace the unknown and cultivate a sense of openness to whatever may come. 3. Letting go of attachments. Release attachments to specific outcomes, people, or situations. By detaching yourself from these fixed expectations, you can free yourself from the ego's need for control and find peace in acceptance. 4. Practice trust. Cultivate trust in yourself, in others, and in the universe. Trust that things will unfold as they are meant to, and have faith in the greater interconnectedness of all beings. 5. Embrace change. Instead of resisting change, see it as a natural part of life's evolution. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth and transformation, rather than something to be feared or controlled. 6. Cultivate gratitude. Practice gratitude for the interconnected web of life that sustains and supports you. By acknowledging and appreciating the connections you have with others and the world around you, you can dissolve the illusion of separation created by the ego. By incorporating these practices into your life, you can begin to release the ego's grip, experience a deeper sense of interconnectedness, and find true freedom and inner peace in surrendering to the natural flow of life. The analogy of surrendering to the river's force beautifully illustrates the power of letting go and trusting in the natural flow of life. Here are some reflections on attachment, the ego, and the importance of cultivating acceptance and trust. 1. Release attachments. Recognize that attachment to external things, be it possessions, identities, or outcomes, can create a false sense of security and happiness. By letting go of these attachments, you free yourself from the perpetual cycle of longing and disappointment that the ego often perpetuates. 2. Practice non-attachment. Cultivate a mindset of non-attachment by acknowledging that true worth and happiness come from within, not from external sources. By detaching yourself from the need for validation through possessions or identities, you can experience a deeper sense of freedom and fulfillment. 3. Embrace impermanence. Understand that everything in life is impermanent, including relationships, material possessions, and circumstances. Embracing the transient nature of life can help you let go of attachments and find peace in the present moment. 4. Cultivate inner security. Instead of seeking security through external attachments, cultivate a sense of inner security and self-worth. Trust in your own abilities, strengths, and resilience to navigate life's challenges without relying on external validations. 5. Practice mindfulness. Stay present and mindful in each moment, observing how your ego may resist or cling to situations. By cultivating awareness of these patterns, you can begin to loosen the grip of the ego and embrace a more accepting and trusting attitude towards life. By letting go of attachments, embracing impermanence, and cultivating inner security and mindfulness, you can start to dissolve the ego's hold and experience a deeper sense of peace, freedom, and fulfillment in surrendering to the natural flow of life. The wisdom shared by C.S. Lewis and Rumi beautifully encapsulates the transformative power of humility and self-awareness. Here are some reflections on embracing impermanence, humility, and personal growth. 1. Embracing impermanence. View impermanence as a teacher that reminds you to cherish each moment and find joy in the ever-changing dance of life. By accepting the transient nature of all things, you can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and embrace the beauty of transformation. 2. Humility as a path to greatness. Understand that true greatness begins with humility. Embrace the power of humility not as thinking less of yourself, but as thinking of yourself less. By letting go of the ego's need for validation and recognition, you can open yourself up to growth and transformation. 3. Self-reflection and personal growth. Follow Rumi's insight by recognizing the importance of self-reflection and personal growth. Shift your focus from trying to change the world to changing yourself. Wisdom comes from inner transformation and self-awareness, leading to a deeper understanding of oneself and the world around you. 4. Cultivating humility. Practice humility by acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses without ego-driven pride or self-deprecation. Embrace a mindset of openness, receptivity, and a willingness to learn from every experience and interaction. 5. Embracing change. Instead of resisting change, see it as an opportunity for growth and evolution. Embrace the wisdom that comes with adapting to new circumstances and transforming yourself in the process. By embracing impermanence, cultivating humility, and focusing on personal growth and self-awareness, you can embark on a journey of inner transformation and wisdom. Remember that true greatness lies in the ability to let go of the ego's grip and embrace the transformative power of humility and self-reflection. Remember, the journey of conquering the ego and embracing inner growth is a continuous process. I wish you all the best on your path towards self-discovery and personal evolution. If you need further support or guidance, feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day ahead.